Hello everyone, it's time for another library update. We're going to be talking about what's going on with the library in April. As you can see, we're not in our regular place. Today we're up in our nonfiction section. All sorts of fun things behind us, mostly biography, although there's some poetry back that way if you're looking for it. And of course, April, that's a great segue, is National Poetry Month.
Yes, it is.
And so we'll have some activities out in different parts of the library that allow you to engage in that, as well as check out our social media. We'll have some things going on our Facebook page. And of course, our poetry group, which meets on the second Monday of each month. So that's going to be on Monday, April 14th.
I have a calendar right here.
At 6:30 in the evening. So bring a couple poems to share, come and have a listen. Poetry group's a great time.
Yeah.
Tax prep is still going on because tax season isn't quite over yet. So appointments are filling up very fast for them. So if you'd like to take advantage of the free United Way tax prep service, remember the number to call for that is 507-276-3186. We also have National Library Week is in April, from the week of April 6th to April 12th. So look for some other activities with that around the library too. We don't have any closures in April.
No?
No, we don't.
Amazing.
I know, which is great. So I'll just kick back into, we've got all of our great regular adult programming going on. So our senior movie matinees, we're up into the 1960s.
Yes, the 60s.
Right? So on April 4th, first Friday, we're going to be showing Midnight Lace. And then...
I don't remember that one.
It's a Doris Day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, now I can see it. Okay.
On the 11th is Move Over, Darling, which is another Doris Day. And then
She
the
was
18th
big in the 60s.
is The Odd Couple. And then on the 25th, Send Me No Flowers. So we've got some great movies
Very
there.
good.
Keeping with the movie things, we're going to be wrapping up the Film Society's America at War film series. And so that's going to be on Tuesday, April 8th at 6:30 in the evening, and they're going to be watching The Thin Red Line. And that one's a little bit longer again, so we'll have an intermission with that one too.
Good idea.
Civil War Roundtable is going to be having their regular meeting, so that's going to be on Tuesday, April 15th at 6:30 in the evening. Come enjoy a discussion, presentation, should be good. We've got our 3 book clubs, of course, going on. The Litmus Book Club is going to be meeting on Monday, April 7th. So there's still a little time because the first is a Tuesday.
Right.
And so they are going to be discussing, if my brain can find where I am supposed to be. Did I not grab my page?
Uh-oh.
Wait.
There it is.
There it is right there in front of me. Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. It's about an octopus. It's a really good one.
Yeah.
And we actually, so if you didn't know, on the library's digital resources on our website, we have virtual author visits that happen 3 to 4 times a month that you can register for. You can also go back and watch previous recordings. They're all recorded on there. And there is actually a virtual author visit with Shelby Van Pelt.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. History Book Club meets the same day as the Civil War Roundtable, and so that's Tuesday, April 15th. They meet at noon. They're still going to hold out for their winter location.
Just in case it snows.
Just in case. And so that's over at the City Center Apartments at 115 South Minnesota Street. And they are going to be discussing Healing Wounds by Diane Carlson Evans, which is the true account of nurses in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Mystery Book Club meets on the last Monday of the month, so that's going to be Monday, April 28th at 6:30 in the evening, and they're going to be discussing Lauren Ling Brown's Society of Lies. It's about a woman who is going to go visit her sister at college. They went to the same university, and before she gets to university, her sister has died. And so she starts investigating and trying to find out what's going on with her.
I read about that one.
So
Sounded good.
So that's our next one there. Genealogy Club, we're taking a field trip in April.
You guys are the most field tripping group ever. Like, you guys are always on field trips.
I think we've done 4 field trips so far, so this will be number 5. So, but yeah, we're going to be going down to the Watonwan County Historical Society, which is down in Madelia. It's at 423 Dill Avenue Southwest.
And you've done that before, haven't you?
We haven't been there before yet, no. So we've been to the Brown County Historical Society. We've been to the German Bohemian Heritage Society. We've been to the Martin Luther College Library, and we've been to the Family Search Center in North Mankato.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we're going.
See, you guys have been a lot of places.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to go check out their research library at the Watonwan County Historical Society. And the director there was at our Family History Fair back in October for Family History Month. And they have a wonderful collection of scrapbooks of how to put together like family photo memories and things like that. So we're looking forward to talking to her more about that. And we might have her come into a class sometime.
Oh, neat.
So
that's good.
That'd be good. Outside of that, we've got, of course, our regular art and craft groups. So Knipling, traditional Bohemian bobbin lace weaving. I always have to make sure I don't fumble that.
That'd be good.
Tuesday afternoons from 1 to 3. Our needleworking group meets right here on Wednesday mornings from 9:30 to about noon. And then our art group meets down in the meeting room from 1:30 to 3:30 on Wednesdays. Chess Club, of course, Tuesday evenings at 6 o'clock, meet usually right downstairs in the adult fiction room. And Pathfinder meets usually right over here Tuesday afternoons at 4:15, and online, if you're interested in joining one of the online groups, because they still have room for players, you can connect to our Discord server, which can be linked to right from the library's homepage there. Our big special event for April for adults is we've got Chad Lewis coming back. Always a favorite.
Yes, he is.
And he has a new presentation on Midwest Circus legends and lore.
Very
cool. So yes, right? It's like so cool. So he's going to be discussing, historical events and all sorts of interesting circus traditions and superstitions and things like that. And so that is going to be on Monday, April 21st at 6:30 in the evening. He'll be here, and we're excited for that.
Yeah.
So I think that's all of my things that I have. Notice my copious notes here that I'm juggling. But what's going on over in Children's?
So April is an interesting month. We are still doing story time. So story time runs Monday mornings at 10:30 with Miss Kathryn until April 28th. That'll be our last story time until June. And we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Pajama Party is going on still until the 30th, which is Wednesday evening at 6:30. We do it every Wednesday evening at 6:30. We have our Junior Video Game Club, which is going to meet at 3:30 on Tuesday, April 8th. And then our Teen Video Game Club, which is going to meet on Saturday. They meet at 2 o'clock. And that's teens, it's 6th grade through 12th grade. It's open, you don't have to register or anything for either of those two events.
Which Saturday for the teens?
It is the 12th.
Okay.
So 12th of April, or yes, April, we're still in April. And then our STEM classes, we're having Creative Kids on the 10th, which is Thursday at 3:30. And then Wacky Wonders will follow the following week, and that is going to be at 3:30. Those are Thursdays. Wacky Wonders is for kids who are in 2nd through 5th grade, Creative Kids, kindergarten through 1st grade. Both of those classes are registered. Okay. Need to know how many kids are coming so that I can have enough supplies for whatever crazy thing we're doing that day. And I told the kids we were going to do something very messy in April. Yes. So I don't know what that is yet, but I will find something very messy.
Oh, there are plenty of messy things.
I know.
I will find something.
I just, the choices are overwhelming, so.
Okay. Post your suggestions in the comments below.
Sure, why not? It just can't be illegal. Movie day, we're having a movie day on the 18th. So there's no school on that day, so we do a movie for no school afternoon movie. So 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. The movie we're watching on the 18th is How to Train Your Dragon. I'm very excited, I haven't seen it in a long time. So we have that. We have sensory playtime, which is going to be on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. on the 24th. We have evening sensory playtime. That'll be the following week on the 29th. It's Tuesday at 6 p.m. Those two are also registered. I have a limited supply of books, and our toy supply is not huge, so we really have a smaller class, and that kind of follows along with being a sensory playtime. We want to make it a little more intimate for the kids and not overwhelming with a lot of kids there, although they do an amazing job. We had one this morning and it was a lot of fun. The floor was lava. Friday the 25th, we're going to do a Friday special story time at 10 a.m. And so you can come, there's no registration for that at all. You just drop in at 10, we'll have a little story time, and then we're going to do an activity after story time that goes along with the theme of whatever story time is that day. Special event though, very excited about it, gonna miss it. But the Mankato Symphony Orchestra is coming on March 26th. That is April 26th, thank you. April 26th.
Today's the 26th.
Today is the 26th, and they're not coming today.
Nope.
So April 26th, which is a Saturday at 10 a.m. in the morning, come on down and listen to some amazing music from the Mankato Symphony Orchestra. They don't send the whole orchestra. We don't have the room for that. So it is a quartet. It is strings, but they do such a good job of introducing classical music to kids. They make it very entertaining. There's a little bit of talking. This year they're having a special famous celloist come in, and he has written a picture book about his first cello. He's going to read that book and he's going to talk, and unfortunately his name is not right here in my head, but it is advertised on our website, so you can go there and you can find out the gentleman's name.
I might have it here actually.
Do you have it?
I might. Yes, I do.
It's
Amit Peled.
Amit Peled. He is a celloist. I'm not sure where he's from,
My
but
notes
he
are
is
good for something.
coming in. Thank you. He is coming in for a visit with the Symphony Orchestra, and so that's going to be a wonderful thing. It's going to be 10 to 11 a.m. here in the library in the meeting room, and that's going to be a great day. And that is it for April. Now, I did say that Storytime's not going to start again until June, because during the month of May, I take time off from programming to get ready for summer reading, which is a big deal. So we don't do any programming, the children's room, so I will not be here with Mr. LeRoy next month unless he wants me to just...
The theme?
Oh, I could do that, sure. Yeah,
I'll do that.
Never mind, I'll be here. Just won't have much to say.
Yeah.
If that's...
There won't be too much.
As though I never have enough to say, or too little to say, so that was a lot. Anyway, I will come and I will tell you about the summer reading theme, but we won't have programming going on. Just so that you know, you can always come visit the library. All of our in-house things are always available. We've always got books. We've always got movies. We've always got the scavenger hunt. We've got coloring pages. We've got a craft for you to do. And I'm here. Miss Amy's here. Come visit us. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Check out the children's room. It's a great place to
It's a lot of fun.
My kids love it there. So.
Yes.
But did we cover everything?
We did. It seems like it's a very short month. But it's not.
Not really, no.
So
but
all the usual suspects and a little bit of fun,
but the usual suspects are fun too.
Absolutely.
So, as always, you can find everything that we just talked about on the library's website at newulmlibrary.org. As well, you can get a print calendar if you stop by the circulation or the children's desk. We have those if you want something tangible to hold.
Put on the fridge.
Yep. And if you need to register for a program, stop by the library. You can call the library, 507-359-8331. Or you can go online to the events calendar, click on link in the event that you want to register for, and you can do it that way too.
Yeah, 3 easy questions. Not hard at all.
So thanks for joining us. And
Absolutely.
We'll see you next month. And maybe we'll be back in our regular spot.
I
Maybe we'll
hope
find
so.
somewhere.
This is
Maybe we'll find
exhausting
somewhere
standing here.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.